back to my channel. Today we have a saved from the trash project. This box, actually, I think my dad made it, and it says rivets, glazing, and tacks. Somehow my husband ended up with it, and when we were cleaning out our garage, he tossed it into the garbage. So, me being the person that I am, I said, no, we have to save it. So I took it out of the trash bag and decided that we're gonna give it a little paint job. Now normally I would say always clean your pieces before you paint them, but I'm kind of digging this rustic vibe. I'm not gonna sand it, I'm not gonna clean it. I am just going to paint it and see how it looks. So for that I will be using Debbie's Design Diary Dia paint in a color I have not used before called Letterpress Gray. I'm not sure how dark it's going to dry, so we shall see. Then, just to make it a little more unique and special, I am going to use the Iron Orchid Designs stamps. These are so much fun. So, this particular set comes with the entire alphabet, uppercase and lowercase, and then it also comes with numbers. I think I'm going to just do a combination of letters and numbers all over the outside and see how it looks. My only concern is that my ink is black, and this is kind of a dark gray. So if this turns out too dark, I might do a little like white wash kind of thing over it to lighten it up so that the ink shows. So that is the plan. I'm going to, actually, we can just start painting right now. I think I'm gonna leave the inside unpainted as I dripped all over my counter, but it's water-based paint, it'll come up. Okay. Or maybe I won't leave it unpainted. Sometimes that's how I like to do a project. I just like to see where it takes us. So that's how it's looking right now. I think the black paint will show up just fine on there. Okay, we are back. I decided to just do one coat on this because I'm going for a rustic kind of look. I like that there's some spots where the wood is still showing through and that you can see the grain, so we are going to go with it. I did go ahead and paint the inside because I dripped some in there, so figured might as well. So we are going to use our stamps now. And let's see, I think I'm going to start with some lowercase letters. Yes?
We said like spell a word like right on the front.
Could spell a word. I'm just going to do some random stuff here. So this is on your stamps, and you can use it to arrange them before you place. I'm, for just these single letters and numbers, just going to kind of freeform it. When you do get these, when they're brand new, you take off that coat and you take like a sanding sponge, really fine grit, and just kind of scuff them a little bit. It gives the paint something to adhere to, and then they are good to go. They're reusable. You just wash them with warm water and stick them back on and use them for the next time. So, see this? This is called a brayer. I'm going to use that to apply the ink. I think you could also probably, because these are small, just stamp them right directly in there, but I like using this. So what I did, when it comes, this is just a blank ink pad, and you got the black ink, and you just squirt it over, and I take usually a popsicle stick and just smooth it out. So I already did that. That's set to go. So set that again over here. Let's see. Should we just be really exciting and start with letter A?
What?
Alright. I'm going to put this paper towel here so I don't ink up my counter. So here's my brayer. My brayer, I can speak. Just going to go like this. You don't want too much on there, because then it'll be sloppy. So just gently go over. I'm going to sit that up like this. Pick this up. And Gently push it down and then just take your fingers and tap gently, being careful not to shift. And then lift it up. And we have the lowercase letter A. How do you like
You
it?
did that because the first letter of my name is A.
No, the first letter of your name is N. The last letter is A. Should we do an N next? Yeah, okay. So I might reuse this A. We'll sit it here. And lowercase n right here. Now you can use paint with these stamps as well. Your image won't be as sharp as it is with ink. I like ink personally. Get a little more in there.
You can spell I know what we can spell. Mommy's and Nina's little tiny box.
That would be cute. I'm just kind of going random here. So just gentle, gentle. And the great thing is, if you mess up, you can just paint over it and start over. No big deal. I like it so far. I don't even know what I'm going to put in this box. That's also why I painted the inside. I figured it would be a good idea. All right, you want to do a number next? What number?
4.
4. I knew you were going to say 4.
Wow.
I don't know. I just saw it in your eyes. The letter 4 was just floating around in your eyes. I'm just kind of staggering these. Boop. Sometimes it helps when you make funny little noises like that. Right?
But also, do you
Fun.
know we have an avocado sticker on my
We
computer?
do have an avocado sticker on our computer. It makes it so much better. It's like a 15-year-old computer, so we figured, you know what? It needs an avocado. That's what we decided. I'm going to do letter Z. I'm feeling a letter Z. Bless you. Oh my goodness. You're getting crazy over here. Z.
Sometimes we like to do fun videos.
I try. I'm no comedian though. Alright. And Z. Oh, I must put it down there by accident. I'm going to do right there.
Can I press it on the next one?
I'll hold it down and you can. Alright. Do you want another letter or number? What do we think? Kind of like that, but I think I'm going to squeeze something like right here in this corner.
Time.
A tiny. We should do you want to do another number? We could do like the number 1 right there. That would work. Or 7.
7.
Let's do 7.
What's after 5?
What's after 5? I think you know. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You just had your answer right there.
7.
Alright. Tickle it gently with your fingers. Just tap it. Tap, 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 tap. Don't move it. There you go. Good. And lift. Boom. I really, really like it.
Mama, I think there's a tiny bit of space left for number 1.
How about we do some on the other side? So again, these are Iron Orchid Design stamps. I will link below where I get them. You can also check their site for a retailer near you. I order mine online because I don't like going places.
I tap it.
Oh, go ahead, in the middle.
Tap, 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 tap,
Tappy
tap.
tap. Yep, that's the way to do it. Gotta make those sounds. There you go. Now I'm gonna do.
Those lines right there, and you put it on it, gives it a slash.
It does look like it's distressed. See, I'm teaching her young. Distressed. We like that. I'm gonna do a lowercase. Thinking B. Letter B. I almost said number B. That wouldn't make sense, would it? Number B.
This sickle is so glossy.
I know. Letter D.
We used to show them the avocado sickle.
Okay, here we can show them the avocado. Avocado. On our ancient dinosaur laptop. If anybody would like to buy me a new one, I will send you my address. Go right ahead. I'm going to put a little more ink on here. The ink pad does tend to dry out quickly, so I'm trying to keep the lid on it. And when I store it, I put a rubber band around it and stick it in a plastic bag. Yep. And there are a couple different colors of ink, I believe. I only have black right now. But I'm totally in love with these stamps. So
some things don't like to be colorful.
Right. Some things don't.
But I did
like newspapers.
I did this fox sign. We didn't do a video of it, but
that's right. We'll do another sign like that, and we can do a video together. She did a great job. Okay, here's the second side. Looks pretty cool. Elephant.
L
or E. But see, now that's a tricky one because elephant, it does sound like it should start with L. I should have said envelope. We'll see when that one sounds like it should start with N. I'm not helping your learning process, am I? I feel like this E should be just right here. Now, I will say, if you're spelling something out, and you can do it on these sheets first, make sure you get your letters the right way, because remember, when you place it down, it's going to look different, so you have to do it backwards. I'm going to overlap this one too.
Okay, now.
Not that I've ever done anything backwards. I'm not saying that. Maybe once or twice.
Who did it once and twice?
Once and twice.
Yeah.
Not just once and twice.
Who did it 13 times?
13, no, not 13.
18.
18. Big letter, any letter. All right. And
We
here.
could have pulled a line across it.
So when we go around, it looks like this. I'm going to let this ink dry a tad. I'm going to throw some white wax on there because I just... No, maybe we'll do clear. White or clear? Pick one.
White.
White. White wax it is. So we'll give it a dry. I'll do that, and then we'll come back and show you the final results. Thanks for hanging with us while we had that conversation about letters and numbers.
Thought white would look good with the gray.
That's what I was thinking. All right, tell everyone. See you later.
Because like the.
Tell them see you later.
Bye bye.
We'll be back in a flash. And she's biting me. I'm a feeder. Okay, so sometimes unexpected things happen, like Nina popping up suddenly in the video. So we chose the white wax, and it had an interesting effect. So when I first started putting it on, the letters were kind of just like disappearing, but I thought I'd just stick with it, see what happened. I let it sit the 3 to 5 minutes and buffed it off, and now it actually looks pretty cool. It's got this whole kind of like a distressed denim kind of look, and the letters are all kind of faded. It looks like they've been there a long time. So in the end, I like it. Now some of the sides, the letters show up more than others. And if you remember from the beginning of the video, I didn't clean this box, and it had been used for tools and various things. So it probably had grease, oil on it, so I think that put a little resist to some of the paint and ink, but I really like it. So you can see, and all of the white wax sat in all of the crevices, so it looks really neat. And this side has like this super cloudy looking part. Again, it could have been something that was in the wood already, just how the wax sat on it, but it looks really cool. So I, in the end, am happy with it. I'm glad that I saved it from the big black trash bag of garage trash. So, trash to treasure. So, oh my goodness. For the white wax, I used, this is Miss Mustard Seeds white wax. I don't know if you can read that. I'll put the product links below so you can find everything. Shall we stage this up all pretty so they can see it? She's clearly got important things to say.